How to report pension fraud. The manner in which you can report pension fraud usually depends on the jurisdiction in which you live. Typically, however, there are 3 ways to report it: online, by phone, or via mail. In most cases, you also have a choice of whether you will reveal your identity when filing the report or file anonymously. The first step in getting started is learning the name of the organization to which you have to report. Depending on where you live, this might be an Inspector General's office, Attorney General's office, a Department of Work and Pensions, or a similar agency. To report pension fraud, you will typically have to provide a range of information to make it easier for those responsible to investigate your claim. You normally will have to provide the names of the people you believe are involved in the fraud, as well as their addresses and any other contact information you have for them. You may also do well to include details about those involved, such as their job titles and how you believe they are committing fraud. If you do not wish to remain anonymous when reporting benefit fraud, you should also include your own name, address, and contact information. Additionally, you can provide information about your relationship to those you accuse, such as whether you were an employee of the accused or a neighbor. You may not always have written proof of pension fraud, and you are not required to have such documents in order to report this crime. If you do have this type of evidence, however, providing it can help investigators pursue the case. For this reason, you may do well to make copies of any evidence you have, highlight any information that is particularly important, and keep a copy of the evidence for your own records. If you mail the pension fraud report, you can mail the other copies along with it. If you submit your report online or by phone, you will have to follow the receiving agency's instructions for submitting the claim. Though you may feel upset and concerned about pension fraud, it is usually best to avoid confronting the person you suspect. In some cases, such confrontations can become violent, or the person you accuse could try to retaliate in a non-violent but still harmful way. Additionally, the accused party might begin to take steps to get rid of evidence if he is forewarned. As such, you may do well to file your report and then let those in authority take control.